And now, live from Wave 3, this is Touchdown Friday Night.
Welcome to the final 2011 edition of Touchdown Friday Night.
Boy, did it fly by, huh? We had 5 area teams alive on the second-to-last Friday of the high school football season.
We kick off with U of L going for a share of the Big East title. Charlie Strong and the Cards needing a win at South Florida, and then some help. Now, first things first, they were down 17-3 late in the first half when a Sonora's Perry kick return set up this Teddy Bridgewater 17-yard touchdown pass to Ballard grad Devontae Parker. 17-10 Bulls at the half. They led it 17-13 when Bridgewater stepped up in the pocket and connected with Josh Chichester for the 18-yard score. Cards up 2017. 24-20 USF, Bridgewater to Parker again. This one an 11-yard score, 27-24 Cards. Bridgewater 19 of 28, 241 yards after a Calvin Pryor fumble recovery at the USF 17. 2 plays later, Dominique Brown finishes it off. Cards won it 34-24. They claim a share of the Big East crown, finishing up the regular season 7-5, 5-2 in the league.
Not one bit.
I never thought that. It's just unbelievable the way our kids came and they competed. Down 17-3. First time we've been on the road. We've been down double digit and come back and won the football game. You know, even when it's 24-21 or 24-20, I just felt like that we were going to still hang in there and find a way to win that football game.
It was amazing. Just come out there and get a big win and get this program headed back into the right direction. Come out here and get a shot at conference championship. It was a great atmosphere and great to be with the guys.
The Cards got some help from West Virginia tonight. The Mountaineers beat Pittsburgh 21-20. Now all they need is for Cincinnati to lose either at Syracuse tomorrow or at home to UConn next week, and U of L will be in a BCS bowl game as the Big East representative. How about that? Crazy stuff. All right, now let's get to the high school stuff, and we start with number 1 against number 5 in 6A.
I'm Brett Cook. This is Trinity at Butler. This is Touchdown Friday Night, and this is Butler Bears.
The Butler fans fired up for this one after a Butler 3 and out. It took Trinity 9 plays to score. Dalen Dawkins carried it 6 of those 9, including the last 5. That 15-yard run to the Bears 1, then he punches it in. 7-0 Trinity in the second quarter. Still just 7-0. When on 3rd and 8 from the 14, Travis Wright finds James Quick. How's his knee? I think he's all right. He takes a couple hits. Gets it in for the 14-yard touchdown, 14-0. Rocks. Butler facing a 4th and 3 from their own 41. They go for it. The fake punt, and it works. Alonzo Brock goes 23 yards to the Trinity 37. On the next play, J.D. Morgan hooks up with Keontae Northington for 33 yards all the way to the Rocks 4-yard line. And then Brock, hey, he had the fake punt. He finishes it off with a 4-yard touchdown. Butler back in this one. PAT no good, though, so it's 14-6 Trinity. 5 plays later, Wright again to Quick again, 52 yards for 6 more. It was 21-6 Trinity at the half. In the second. More Rock scoring, more Quick. Wright hits him again. The 10-yard score, it was 28-6. And then Dawkins again. He finished with 26 carries for 272 yards and 3 scores. Trinity's won 24 in a row, outscoring Kentucky opponents this year 366-25. They'll play the 6A state title next Friday, for the 6A state title next Friday night in Bowling Green against number 2, 14-0 Scott County.
Felt like we played well on both sides of the ball tonight, but there's room for improvement. We have one more game, and we don't have an extra day this week, so we'll punch the time clock Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again, and we'll get started about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
And your champion.
During the game, the knee was fine, but last week, this week, the coming up week, I was just like, I had to come out and do something since I couldn't do anything last week.
This is John Harn at Bowling Green for Touchdown Friday Night.
Mark Brown and John Harden looking to get to the title game for the second time in 3 years. Already down, though, 14-0 to the number 1 Purples when Scooter Hollis goes up top and finds Necarious Fant. That touchdown gives Bowling Green the 21-0 lead. They were far from finished. Hollis to Fant once again. This one right into your living room. Nice catch. Purples in business again inside the 5. Hunter Navarez will finish it off here. Bowling Green rolls 62-20, ending a great season for John Harden at 13-1.
This is Collins at Franklin Simpson on Touchdown Friday night.
The Titans of Collins looking for a first ever state title game berth in just year 2 for the school. Up 3-0. Franklin Simpson punting. Darius Wickware fumbles. The snap is kicked. Goes 7 yards right to Collins running back Isaac Shaw, and he runs with it all the way to the end zone. PAT no good. 9-0 Titans at this point, but the Wildcats controlled this one from there. Wickware got his revenge. He takes it in for 6. The final 20-15 Franklin Simpson. They move on to next Saturday's 4A final.
And we have to mention how great Central's been playing this year. I got to see them 3 or 4 times. They beat Fort Campbell 36-8 tonight on the road. The Yellow Jackets now advancing to the 3A title game. That's next Saturday at noon against Belfry. They beat the Pirates 46-7 in the 2010 title game.
I was there for that one. I would expect more of the same. How about a 4th state title in the last 5 years for Central? They could do it. All right, coming up, one more look at our ballot for our Touchdown Friday Night Player of the Year.
But before we do that, enjoy the sounds of the Butler High Marching Band.
Don't forget to click on the sports page of wave3.com and vote for our Touchdown Friday Night Player of the Year. Voting closes on Monday, December 3rd. We've already had Monday, December 5th, we've already had over 27,000 people vote.
Yeah, the internet vote counts for 50%, and the Wave 3 sports staff vote for the other 50%.
Anthony Wales, the only guy on the ballot, still alive. He'll play for a state title next Saturday. Another one. All right, you'll see the Cats live tomorrow right here on Wave 3. Coverage begins at noon.
The big question, can they snap that 26-game losing streak to Tennessee?
We haven't won our last game since 2009 in the Liberty Bowl. You know, and winning your last game does a lot for you in the off season. You know, it also will. We haven't beaten Tennessee in a while, so I think that would, you know, fulfill another goal also.
Tennessee back in 1984, that game in Commonwealth Stadium tomorrow. Joker Phillips, his future in doubt. You think he'll be back next year?
Oh, I think he's going to get one more season, probably pretty much the whole season. This is one they very well could win. Their defense has been playing pretty good. This is a year that Tennessee is down.
As well as Kentucky played last week at Georgia. Nobody gave them much of a chance going into Athens. They only lost 19-10. By the way, Indiana and Purdue will battle it out for the old Oaken Bucket tomorrow as well. Once again, U of L football got some help tonight. West Virginia beat Pittsburgh 21-20. Trinity and Central both advance to state title games next weekend in Bowling Green. For Scott Reynolds, I'm Kent Taylor. Thanks for watching Touchdown Friday Night. Good night, everybody.
Wave 3's Touchdown Friday Night.